Alright, so the batteries have been connected. I've just closed that. And we're now going to see if it'll power on, which it should do. It's been cold for a few minutes, well, a few days actually. There you go. Now when you connect the batteries, the stereo, obviously, because the electrics are on, that now powers up, so we turn the stereo off. And original GM key, of course. Now the glow plugs will take a few seconds to heat up and do their thing. This is it, firing up from cold. And that's nice, of course. It is possible that the fan belt sometimes needs adjusting. A couple of times a year I have to go in and tighten the fan belt. It's probably going to do a bit of squealing. From the V8 engine, which is just down there. There you go, it's under load now, so sometimes it has to get a certain amount of weeks and then I'll do it. If the fan belt needs adjusting, then it's obviously a half-hour job. You have to get in there and do a bit of, well, tightening around with a couple of a wrench. Usually needs. There you go. You need this usually. So what else am I going to show you in this warts and all video? Right, we've only ever had our dog in here a couple of times. He hated it, but this is from the dog. We'll put that there for now. Alright, so a couple of things. Let's have a look at the roof. Right, okay. This is a big deal for some, not so for any others. It rains a lot in the northeast, so you know the rain has affected, the water has affected, and that looks like it's being affected, right? The roof is solid. Maybe it needs looking at though. So whoever takes this on needs to know that it probably would benefit from being undercover in the winter months and maybe looking at. I'll show you the roof in a bit and you can make a decision based on that. So look at the bathroom. Right, this is the bathroom. There's a toilet, sink. Right, okay. So there appears to be some moss growing and it's reached a bit of inside, but it is outdoors 365 days of the year, so it's one of those things. Shower. I can't remember if the shower works absolutely properly. There is problems with the water running into the bathroom. The pump works fine. It's underneath this big bed. You can access it by lifting the mattress up and you can get to the pump eventually down there. The pump works fine in the kitchen area. That tap works fine. Those hobs work fine. I haven't got a lighter on me, so I can't light these at the moment, but yeah, the hob was a massive boost. When we took it camping, we would never be able to not cook on these hobs. We'd boil water and be fine. Dometic fridge freezer. Bought, yeah, brand new, and it cost £1,000 to put it in. Because when we bought this, the fridge freezer didn't work. But that works. It works on LP, works on 12 volts, and it'll work on mains as well. This is a control panel for the water. Turn on. There's no water in this at the moment, so I can't show you that. But that's a test. You can see. It'll show you that the tanks are empty, etc. And then you've got, what is this? Off. Yeah, it's off. But there's no water in here, so I can't show you that anyway. That is the original, presuming, Suburban blown air filter. Turn that on. and a few minutes later it kicks in, and if it's cold it warms this place up as if you're on top of a volcano pretty much. And yeah, so here we are. This is where the TV used to be, probably quite standard for any RV. Obviously big CRT TVs are no longer popular, so I put a subwoofer in here, and if you attach it to that nice Alpine head unit, if you attach your phone or a music source to that, the music sounds excellent. Coming from that, that's only a subwoofer, so that takes care of the bass. These probably could have used replacing. I mean, they're okay, but there you go. The mid-range upwards is well, it's okay, I suppose, but yeah. But the subwoofer is phenomenal. Got a reverse camera there, screen for the reverse camera, which I'll now show you. On the way we'll see that the step. I unfortunately drove into a high-sided curb very slowly, and the step is no longer a step. And that, I think that was me too. That was a cover for the LP unit, and the, you know, wasn't the most resilient thing anyway, but it's well, really matched up. I did that. Here we've got the LP system. You go to a garage with an LPG. You fill it up there. It's quite an experience. And then when you want to how the system's on, you turn the LP on, and then that sends the LPG gas to the fridge, and to the hobs, into the oven, and a couple of other things. Here we are around the back. Got a spare tyre in there. Let's see if we can have a look under this thing. I don't want to hang around here too much because there's diesel fumes. Chevrolet. Not sure which pickup truck it is, but obviously it's a A-class, is it? There's a reverse camera, which I installed. I had to. Hey! Alright, this is the roof. Okay, it's very peely. You would say a bit peely, that's very peely. So it needs looking at. It's probably have to buy a couple of tubs of that stuff that you put on this weatherproofing stuff. Let's go higher. Right, so that thing over there in the far left is an American, I presume, TV antenna system, which isn't used. You won't get good radio frequency signal on this. There you go. So that's what you're looking at. Skylight. There's a kitchen skylight there. Blue lights box. But that's the roof. Yeah, pretty tatty, but woo! Hey. Alright, so that's where you put the fresh water in, which I've had to plug with a cup. Ow. What else we got? Yeah, that's where you hook up your shore power. If you're in a campsite, that's the diesel cap. Gas. There's a generator in there, but we don't use it, never know if it works. This is where we have to install the fridge. So that Dometic fridge freezer was installed by a professional, and well, professional many things. And yeah, that's the burner system for the LP, and that keeps the fridge going. Hooked up to the mains, 12 volts etc. Yeah. I recently had to replace a wing mirror, so that's non-standard. That's a UK lorry spec. And what else have we got? Let's go like this. Recently replaced the blades. Water system doesn't work, and look at that's a bit rotten. There you go. I wonder if we've got a CD in here. Disc. Oh yeah. Offspring.
And of course, this compact disc playing on your home stereo. So go on and indulge yourself. That's right. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, lean back and just enjoy the melodies.
Don't forget, we got
After all,
Glastonbury in
music
festivals.
soothes
Enjoy
even the
yourselves. I love
savage
music.
beast.
Okay. So yeah, this place, we think it's got bags of character and loads of life left in it. And but it has to be sold, full disclosure. You know, there's bits that need looking at, there's bits that would be better if they worked. Yes, big thing, water into the bathroom. It's gonna need looking at. The taps. Yeah. Oh, it seems to work, but yeah. Oh yeah, the toilet. Yeah, water the toilet failed to work. A couple of C's in the back. It needs an expert hand. It needs people who want to invest a bit of time into it, have resources. That's never been a problem. Cooker doesn't work. Probably a minor electrical issue, or it needs replacing. Don't know, but it didn't work. Microwave works if you are hooked up to shore power, because obviously it requires quite a few amps. So that's you're not going to get that working off anything but shore power. The floor probably is non-standard. Because floors, I guess, perish quite quickly, so that's been replaced by wooden laminate, which I think looks okay actually. Doors. The heater. Don't know if that's original from 1992, 91, but well, whatever. We've never used it anyway. Not sure if it works fully. Yeah, okay, so ceiling. There's a unit missing there, which I think operated a fan system for the kitchen, but we cook with the door open anyway because it's always hot. RVs are hot generally when you take them out in the summer. You need to keep them cool. So, right, yeah, there is the airflow system, aircon, etc., which used to be fully forward, and when we bought it, it had a kind of wooden makeshift system. I thought it looked ugly, and I thought I'd repair it, but I didn't. But that pulls forwards, and if you can fix it into there, you've got. But I've always just used to reach in and press buttons. It doesn't seem to do much use anyway, because I'm not so sure some of these RV systems are built with the type of cab that it's going to operate in mind. So if you have airflow on, you know it, but it's not that great anyway. What else we got? Yeah. Okay. So that could look neater, but bother me too much. I wonder if I can get this thing moving. Let's see if I can take it for a spin.